You're not a ban on red. We have a lot of mid laners open. Let's see how they treat Orianna. I think the T1 is going to trade it against Talia maybe with Vi, Jarvan. All right, Orianna just straight dry ban. Let's see if AO is going to go towards the Rise direction. Just first pick Wukong here. There's Sion, Wukong. Trundle is also out, you know. Wow, first pick Kiana. Ona does contested, but I'm not a fan, guys. I'm not a fan. Sion is pretty strong here in terms of what is revealed. And for mid lane, Rise is a big prior. I feel like Sion Rise looks so strong. Sion Rise, Wukong. Sion. Locked in already with the Trundle out. Maybe we're going to see Flandre on a Rek'Sai. He likes to play that. We did see a lot of Rek'Sai success into the champion. Taliyah. All right, Taliyah. We're probably going to see Rek'Sai here for Flandre. And then let's see if they match the mid lane for Shanks. I think Doran was the best Rek'Sai. So Wukong is coming up for sure. I think on 3. They just picked Pantheon over Wukong. Thing is, I think that Pantheon is a better pairing with Talia, and this allows you to play side, and I think your E is very strong into Kiana. I don't think it's that bad, guys. I understand why you would want to play Pantheon in this game over Wukong. Like, Wukong Talia is not that strong of a combo, you know? Dale. That's the Varus Slam, alright. The Gumayushi Varus. Do we just prefer T1 already? Do we just prefer T1 already? If they're picking like a weak tank killer against Sion, let's see, Keria. How do you punish this? Maybe you do the Labrov, you just counter pick with Rel. I think Pyke is pretty good. I was already thinking about it into Brom showing. Kalista Varus. Holy, what a throwback. Hey, yo. Yeah, Rakan is a simple one. I don't know. I kind of like T1 here at the opening game, if I'm going to be honest, guys. Red side has draft edge. I think it's slight one. But I think that it's not enough to like determine. Like if someone put a gun to my head, I would say that T1 has like a slight draft edge, gun to my head. But this is like I think this is like a very, very fair draft from both sides. Rise is taking over bot. As you're opening mid lane, they're setting up for, of course, Grubs. Gumayushi is going to recall after this. Get the serrated Dirk. Keria has TP here, so he's going to be able to TP into top side. What's nice is that Keria has TP, and also he has ward item ready, of course, which is like a very important benchmark you need to hit as support. Do we have enough damage for Sion? Currently they do. We have to see if it gets to the point where it's like relevant, where Sion becomes too tanky, because Rek'Sai is getting quite strong. This is a dream type of fight for AL's composition. They are so damn strong in a potential skirmish at this point in the game. T1 is matching the lanes to make sure that you know they don't get rushed at. I think the main hope for anything here for T1 is if they can create a circumstance where they dive Rise. But Rise is currently in fog of war. Rise has no flash, keep in mind. But Keria is showing now on the mid wave. Faker's just pushing the wave dry. Shanks is chilling. He's not getting dove. I think he's gonna get murdered here, bro. Murder was the case. Faker. Tarzan will never let him escape. Oh, he lets him escape. Okay. I thought he's never gonna... Crowd goes wild. T1 setting up for Drake. Rek'Sai should be strong here. Let's see if Tarzan can get a tremendous ult. They need to just CC chain Pantheon W into the Varus ultimate. Ooh, the Varus ult comes late. Alright, T1 team fighting. There's a Kiana ult on the turn. Gumayushi with the Q. Can he find it on Tarzan? Here's the Talia wall. Pantheon ultimate, the combo. CC chain Shanks. Hope tries to poke. Hope's got flash. He's got to use it. Faker with the flash. Oi. Bro, Doran had a fucking crazy engage. Doran had a crazy engage, but look at how like T1 could actually do so much more with that engage, bro. So much more. And then honestly everything else is kind of fairly balanced, if I'm gonna be honest. Infernal, Mountain, Ocean. They have like extreme cases where they're good, but Hextech is just by far and beyond the most broken. It's not even close. And then I think like probably Cloud Soul is the one that is like the most consistent. Faker has no flash, guys. Faker has no flash. It's a side lane play here from AO. Here's a TP from Sion as well. He's gonna get bullied. Oh, he gets through somehow? They didn't block that? Doran. Alright, guys. Atakan is spawning and Drake. Let's take a look at the items. Shanks probably is setting up to get his Archangel. There it is, Archangel. They have 2 items on everybody. AO. I need to see now if Pantheon is actually going to have enough gold with those 2 kills that he just got. T1 have a little bit more flexibility options, right? It's like Owner is backing up Faker, which is nice. They're taking over topside River. T1 have a lot more options in terms of playing around the objective stuff. Oh, they just snap on Hope. Hope's got cleanse, uses it late. That's the flash from Hope. He gets CC chained. That's the Herald. Tarzan places it. What is Hope doing? Oh my days! Tarzan trying to create chaos. The shield. Tarzan. Damn! And that's how you Kiana na. Doran the Moran forces the flash. A little bit too deep. Doran. That's the Q. Carrier. Damn, mechanically this is fucking fun to watch. Kiana na has no ultimate. Kael has no ultimate. I'm looking. Varus has ult. Rakan has ult. Sion has TP. He's basing before. AL, this might be dangerous. 5 seconds till Tarzan's ultimate. Tarzan looks for the smite. Doesn't get it. I think AL's position is very bad here. They're going to lose position on mid wave. They're pinging into topside. T1. No joke. You know what Owner could do? He could ult the top wave. And then that's they could just send it full topside. Alright, that's the ward. Keria is marking Tarzan. Doesn't make sure that they don't get flanked. Look how Pantheon marks 1 flank. Keria marks 1 flank. Flandre is there. Tarzan is spotted. This is a good way of playing when you're the one outranging. Combo onto Flandre. Q. And he's gone. Tarzan has to flash. Pantheon ultimate. They're on to Hope. Hope cleanses. Talia wall. It looks like GG, ladies and gentlemen. T1. T1. At T1. Bye. Kill 4 and take Soul. T1 go fishing. GG. Nah, I don't know. T1 always do it. They look by far. This is their best game at this tournament. By far, it's not even close. They always do it. They always do it. Carrier is just back. I don't know, bro. Carrier is just back.
Do they know AL are in the bush? AL trying to set some kind of a trap. They know a fair fight doesn't favor them any longer. Kael gonna be trapped on the wrong side.
Oh, Nevado Zoot gets him. T1 is just playing with their food at this point. Alright, they're fighting back. Shanks lives. Where's Pantheon? Pantheon, are you gonna ult or what? Pantheon? There he is. LPL Kiana was a dud. Let's give us right not to practice it. I think LPL Kiana shouldn't be first picked. That's the problem in my opinion. Bro, we just straight up gave them Sion, right? Sion, sorry. It's not fun to play Kiana against Sion. Alright, let's see the Faker wall here. Let's see how Faker walls this. Oh, here comes the Sion ultimate. They just send it. Braum is in trouble. Braum is in trouble. Big Pantheon E blocks a lot of damage. Rakan charms absolutely everybody. Penta, 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 Penta. Oh! That's game over, bros. That's game over, bros.
Great force there from T1. They use their wallets and they destroy AL at the.
I really think that the Sion, I guess Sion Rek'Sai, it's not really the issue, right? We can't really blame that. Because Flandre did his job. I think the main issue is if AL play a draft that requires them to be high pace, they can't play a bot lane matchup like this. This is the problem, right? The issue is T1's bot lane prior secured them Drake 1, Drake 2, a swap. It really allowed them to breathe in the game. I think that's the biggest issue in my opinion. Fantastic game from Doran. I think he made the game-winning play there on the fight. And I have to say, if I have to pick an MVP though, Keria is going to be my MVP. I think the amount of information he squoze, he mocked them perma, he mocked everyone for the team fights, and then mechanically just fucking found beautiful, beautiful fucking snaps. Ezreal Braum is strong though. No, like Varus Rakan have full control over that lane. Ezreal Braum is only strong if you fight at the death level 1 in enemy jungle. They didn't do that. Nautilus, just Nautilus. It's Nautilus mid lane, guys. Faker, Nautilus mid lane. Come on now. That's crazy to just slam Nautilus like this, no? It is the melee support that is least affected by Papushka, but I give you first pick Poppy, and this is what the enemy shows. You're fucking happy, by the way. You're a happy pappy. See what the follow-up will be like. Are we picking mid lane already, or are we picking Corki here? Kind of like a Corki Wukong lock-in, no?
I really do
Gotta get a woo,
so
woo,
exceptional
woo,
for these team fights. And AL already.
I think you could have also slammed Trundle. All right, Sivir.
Themselves up with a really insane team fight.
I agree, and I think that's Gumayoshi
Draven! Come on now!
Deny
Draven!
any sort of pressure that can go on towards the Sivir. Like, Dive is already
Gumayoshi, big Draven!
A lot, thanks to both.
Guys, I'm feeling this Gumayoshi Draven, bro. The Rumble pick is nice, guys. I think Rumble is really, really good. That's a very good drafting from T1, I think.
Is going to be here. He's going to be ranged, like, if you opted in for these both champions, but instead Gumayoshi.
I told you so! I told you, homeboy!
This is all confidence.
Told you!
From
Come on
They've
now!
got Draven, Nautilus, Xin,
I told
and
you!
They are going
to
give us the action.
Bro,
for
it's just a G2
That's
draft.
Painful for Galio. What is Galio
It's just a G2 draft.
I mean, Anivia laning is going to be annoying, and Anivia
it's just a G2 draft.
So incredibly well. This
it's just a G2 draft.
Difficult for short range
to
play the game. So
it's just a G2 draft.
You're like Wukong's game, but now
ooh, this is interesting. Wukong pathing into top. Fake that he goes top side. Did he get brained? They just got brained. Come on! They got brained by Tarzan. They got brained. They got completely brained. Guys, he showed on Chicken Ward into fake into go top side into getting brained. Massive.
Well, he does it even on
really, really massive.
Something you don't expect.
Sparkly taken.
Wants to try and match a play.
Draven eco base for BF. You got the homeless recall.
The wave is ready to crash. They don't want to allow
Alright.
try to clear this out. Cannon Minion going to absorb it here with a star. Wind becomes lightning. Flash away. Doran going to burn him down, but it needs a the turret was so heated up, it makes it a 1-for-1.
He could have bought Longsword. He couldn't. He was 10 CS, bro.
Of T1 diving and best.
He had 10 CS. He didn't afford it.
Start here from AL.
Hope still has flash and barrier. It's a massive situation to be in, bro.
Also,
look at that pink ward they have for vision. Tarzan doing wolves. Spathing into top. He'll get spotted here on the Grom. I think Zinzao can just leash this Drake.
Looking for that public execution, and he finds it. Faker gets jumped on. Flandre going in.
What a play from Flandre! Damn!
For anyone's legend.
Faker
Flandre on some goat shit, bro. Damn! What a gank!
But then looks like
the next fight will be so decisive. As if Tarzan can like skate away with having no Trinity Force. Because AL can easily just take the approach of saying, yo, we're not gonna fight, we're gonna trade sides, take it easy. Doran has no flash, but we can collect a kill on him.
Content to just trade objectives.
Poppy to TP top to save the boy.
Down the minions in midway.
Hopes boomerang blade.
Who was it, Chili? I always forget which game it's which. Just a game of this tournament.
From a ton of damage here with a Flandre. The public execution plus the flash to try to get away. Flash electro harpoon coming out. But no! It's Flandre with reinforcement from Shanks for the shield for the outplay to stop Doran in his tracks. Wait a second! Makes it a 1-for-1. Gumayoshi from all the way across the map.
Doran is like, all planned, all planned, all planned.
But Guma
Flandra finds the
Oh, plant. AL's getting so many platings, but bro, T1 they invested so much into this.
Yeah, AL's got to be careful here.
Guys, this is a 3v4, AL. Relax. AL, it's a 3v4.
Wants to go in after Kyle
No,
now.
AL. Get out, get out, get out.
Faker making his way forward, but T1's not
Oh,
going
if they get out, it's massive for AL.
Doran coming up behind him.
False sense of security. Faker's got egg. Holy.
Again, the rebirth is triggered.
Holy.
Made his way into the fight, and
GG. AL. That's a win. That's a win. Come on, AL.
Carrier dredge lines back to safety as Shanks dives in beside Kyle. A double kill for Tarzan.
GG. That's over. It's over, guys. This is a neck breaker.
Yeah, Carrier jumps in here with the dredge line, finds Tarzan, but to no avail. Kyle jumps in with the point-blank keeper's verdict. Shanks has arrived. They're looking at Gumayushi, and they find the taunt. Guma's already down. T1 are routed as they try to escape from the pit. Carrier now focused.
Ayo.
Back again by
Fuckers.
Flandra.
Beautiful
Doran's
game.
Get time with this
Beautiful game.
Tier 1 turret. He might be
Has scaled this.
Didn't T1 drop a game against RNG in 2022?
Be very careful
in
about their
3-1.
positioning. Faker himself a little worried about his positioning.
Yeah, he's getting caught out here by Flandra. Public execution, though.
All right.
Not lined up
TPs are
correctly.
coming.
Now Flandra has to
Not
flash
like
away.
this, Flandre.
T1 committing to look to find the kill onto the M.
Not like this, Flandre.
It needs the third talent strike, and Doran's
All
damage
right.
is enough. But
Not like this, Gumayushi.
Hope is going in. It's
Not like this, Gumayushi.
Gumayushi dies once more. Anyone's
All right, we're getting dirty. We're getting dirty.
Find it. A double kill to Hope as T1
Rumble has
reinforcements
ultimate.
are
He's gonna
coming
connect
in,
now.
but they're a
Everybody's
little too
piecing out.
slow.
Look at Gali on bot lane. They are piss shitting, by the way. This Ambessa kill doesn't matter at all.
And now they're gonna drive it straight
Yes,
into
this
the
killer
tier
is really
2.
useless. Look at
Tarzan
bot lane.
at
Look at
the
mid
wheel.
lane.
They'll slam that one right
They're losing
on
the
in.
house.
Equalizer from Doran.
I'm still happy with the bullet. I thought the first to 5 was a solid one here. AL really creative around the early game. Respect to them, bro.
They're looking for his TP.
Respect to them.
Okay, T1 not afraid to start this up. It's a 2,500 gold lead for anyone.
All right, T1 forcing. Look at
Otacon
80 item gap though.
HP. Tarzan goes in for the
Tarzan.
ready to arrive with a grand entrance. Tarzan's low.
That's a huge taunt. Tarzan fell. Tarzan fell. Owner gets a smite. But at what cost? Owner down.
Like to get that cash in for the Draven. It looked like the whirling death had him, but going over to the Nautilus is so frustrating when you consider the 3,000 individual gold lead for Hope as the 80 carry here with a Sivir. They're moving into the enemy jungle now, and Kyle again just slams Owner into the wall, but now he's in danger. Tarzan and
Huge
Kyle
puppy
both
ult.
so low, it's too dead.
Faker has flash. Faker has flash. He just walled himself. What the fuck? Faker, enemy Anivia. Enemy Anivia.
Flandra caught in the middle of everyone. Anyone's legend have overplayed their hand, and T1 is ready to punish.
No.
Hope should be next to
No.
die. And Guma cashes in.
No.
Only Shanks still stands.
Hey.
That could have been the entire
no.
game. A dredge line from
No
Carrier.
way.
And Owner is ready to follow up.
Nah. Anivia outscaled now. Shut the hell up, guys.
Strike Shanks down.
There is no Anivia outscaling, bro.
What
are we talking about, Anivia outscaling, bro?
T1.
To River, thanks to
I hope it's flash.
Anivia and the Rumble.
Rumble is on bow
I
wave.
still think if
AO should
AL
face
can
check.
keep
Ambessa,
space and
Ambessa.
keep Hope auto-attacking, they do have a
All right.
lot of damage
Rumble
potential.
now
You know,
grouping.
Tarzan
And
and
Anivia is
Shanks here
16.
have to have a really good
And every
setup
road
to
of age is
fight,
popped.
though.
So fucking the 16 Anivia is definitely strong. Scales good. But still, it's all about the snap now. Let's see the snap from AO. How will they snap? KO should charge his hammer. That's the snap from Tarzan. Owner gets a beautiful Zenza ultimate. Sivir. Look at Sivir. This might be the Sivir pentakill. Sivir. Enemy chaser.
And he cuts him down. AL 2-0.
T1 did get the
It's
Drake
also
though,
2 for 2
but I
on
think
Dragons,
Nash
but
should
the
be gone
Baron
here.
is up and they're teleporting up to the top side of the map. Are AL going to go for more?
It looks like they will, understanding that this could be their moment to try and bring the game back in their favor. That
Man,
vice, that
I didn't
flash
fucking
from
slip
Tarzan.
in.
The TPs though.
Baker?
jumping
Question
into a
mark?
spot that he
Oh,
should not
no,
be. He
the
doesn't get
wall!
slammed
But it doesn't matter, I think.
far back enough, but he
Holy,
cannot stay alive.
the poached
Hope
egg.
runs after Doran.
Getting
The
boiled.
attacks, cutting through
Hope,
the Rumble.
Hope,
A little bit more
Hope,
is needed.
Hope,
And a little bit more
Hope.
will be found.
Carrier, question mark?
Carrier presents
All
himself
right.
on a silver platter, and it's
Actually, for them, you're not getting that time.
Babushka
As T1
ultimate.
tries to clear out the mid wave,
Ooh,
while the
Gumayushi with the
bot
cancellation.
Yep, no more
His ult went on full CD because he didn't cancel it himself. That was Draven.
He can take care of those super minions.
Landry, they're sinking waves very poorly here. Oh, the turn on Faker, the turn on Faker. Public execution. GG. Huge taunt. Gumayusi flashes. Landry has GA. Looking for Gumayusi.
Doran and Keria will be next to die as T1 are wiped off of Summoner's Rift.
Woo! A series.
Legend with a clean ace to win game 2.
Hey.
The Panda Warriors are coming alive in game 2 and showing that in Shanghai, this city will belong to them.
Beautiful.
Hope Sivir, bro. 11-0. Nico, Jarvan, Caitlyn. Nico, Jarvan, Caitlyn. Nico, Jarvan, Caitlyn. This is the 3 crucial picks that I'm looking at here too. We also have Bard, guys. We also have Bard. I honestly think that AO should have given Yunara. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, just give Yunara, play Kaiser Nico, Jarvan, and be happy. That's my take. But let's see now what T1 do. Jarvan, Nico. K'Sante. I said boom boom boom. Let me hear you say K'Sante. Ew. I don't like it. Guys. I'm not a big fan. We have Nico, Jarvan. Jarvan's a little bit weaker now with K'Sante showing. Trundle's already banned, so we don't have that counter angle.
But it does leave the Bard still on the table.
Bard is hard. What happens with jungle here, guys? If you have to blind jungle, Jarvan does look like the most decent. Okay. It also challenges some of the champions that Fakers really wants to play. You know what would be based? If Faker blinds Akali. But I doubt that he's gonna do that. I doubt it. Ziggy Azalea. I don't know, Gumayusi 6. I've not been a fan, guys. I've not been a fan. But it is, you know, considering the answers you can do here on AD roll, Sivir out, Ezreal out, and Koki is banned, which means that the answers in the Ziggs aren't like super obvious. They're not super obvious here, guys. Because the long-range ADs are bad against Ziggs and the short-range too. You need to have like mobility, you know? Because you need to think about the Bard pairing as well. Okay, I like the... Honestly, even though I don't like Gumayusi on Ziggs, I think that the Ziggs pick is very strong. Really strong. Aurora makes sense, yeah. Aurora makes sense. Ooh, Zaya's ugly, Jhin is ugly. You just have to go Zeri, no? Zeri the carry? Don't pick a homeless MF. Oh, no! No! It's hard. It's really hard. It's not easy to pick AD at all, guys. It's not easy. Everything has a problem. Everything has a problem. So you gotta just pick your poison. You gotta pick your poison. What if T1 just go Lucian, Nami, Ziggs mid, boom. Sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind and my money and my money on my mind. What if AL go Kale on 5? Then they have scaling damage and they can just Kale ult, the Vi ult. And then you lane into K'Sante and you have a good time. Ooh, Keria Blitzcrank.
Okay, the blitz, the
Silas, Lila. Holy. Is Yanko's gonna fucking go crazy and like start punching his bed? This Silas pick is better than the one we saw from G2 at least. The Aurora pivot into top lane into Akali.
And it is gonna be Shang-Chi one of those melee carries.
I really like this adaptation here if they go to Leona. It gives you a really strong matchup in the mid lane that you can look to bully through, and you end up
honestly, I don't like the Silas looking at all, guys.
I
don't like the Silas looking. You guys like the Silas looking? I'm not a fan. Jarvan should go lethality here. Not gonna lie, brother. This is like the worst lethality game you can play. Jarvan and Bard is coming. Shanks can bait this, bro. Shanks can bait this. Kale has no sums, guys. Well, Shanks had no E. Like, why doesn't he like move around a little bit, you know? I don't know. This guy is matched here. And what did you really get here from your lane?
flash right after the EQ coming
Faker?
Faker still on the run.
Chill! T1, question mark? The trolling!
T1 have put so much pressure onto Shanks, but the valve just popped in favor of AL.
Oh my lord!
Jungler is the one killed, so it turns
A T1.
right after.
And that's why
At least, like, look at Doran's itemization, you know, he has to buy MR into Flandre, which is going to be very helpful because of the Jhin damage.
that could actually shut down some of that
What's cool about Yon is that he actually has really good tank damage on side.
Restabilizes this lane in favor of anyone's legend, and they're even shifting Shanks now.
Yeah, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I love AL draft.
They want to but this is the style of play that anyone's legend were so well renowned for, but Hope under pressure now.
Yeah, Carrier wants the pull and he finds it onto Hope.
That is so greedy from Hope to Pope. We don't have Bartles. I don't know where I got my accent from.
But reset for Tarzan doesn't look like they will be here in time. Although owner
Leon Yamaro. Nah, this is Leon talking shit on Twitter because they have no creativity in their social media accounts, so they just write dumb memes. Ooh, Bartles is nice. Tarzan is living. He gets the EQ out. Doran tries to tackle Tarzan with the flash. Another Bard ultimate, but this time from Faker. Faker tries to CC chain onto Shanks. Flandre doesn't get a lot of value from the combo. Shankovic tries to stack his Q. This was the one moment where Shanks has no Blade Ruin King. I don't like the fact that they fight like this. This is very, very bad window for AL. Look at their inventory, guys. Compare items. Like, why is AL even in a head state? I was just praising AL for them choosing the pacing of the early games. But instead, we have a situation where they force a fight. No item Flandre, no item Yone, no item Jhin, no item Bard. Alright, 9. Guck mal, Yusuf. Was machst du da? Was machst du da, Bruder? Nein, you go, my Yusuf! Bro, your champ is fucking has 2000 range on Q, like, please. Alright, where's Jav? We need Javan and Bard to back up the Yone on top so he can fight the Silas. He's much stronger. Alright, this is preparing for the objective. Look at Doran pushing bot. AL need to go harder here. Nice. They use Bard ult. I didn't know that was possible. Gumayushi got rooted. Gumayushi. Guys, Gumayushi is having a horrible series. But also, I don't know why T1 is stepping into River, guys. AL is looking cleaner, guys. AL is looking cleaner. Flandre. Defense. Need Carrier to extend the long arm of the law. I thought he's gonna flash hook and then play on Hex Flash.
Yeah, T1, wait a second.
Oh. Oh, bro, this is so random from T1. What is happening, T1? Bro, they are losing track of what they are supposed to do in the game. Big time. Like, they are not keeping track of each other in the game.
Looking to invade, knowing that Kael is going to be lacking on the vision.
Alright, is this real? Is this champion real? Shanks? Shanks is... Wow. Wow, here comes the gang. Ned Flanders misses the Q. Yon ultimate is kind of ugly. Here comes Owner. Shanks has no flash. Remember, he did the ugly one. AO. Gumayushi's burning. Hope is gonna only got 4 bullets. DPS on objective is not that high for T1. That's the flash. Can he get the EE? EE. The Q flash. Flandre with the buffer on EE. And that's the EE. Ooh, big team fight win for T1. Big team fight win for T1. I have to say, the issue here, Shanks burning his flash is a very big problem. He just looks like a freak. That's the problem. He's like, I will not yield. And then he just... Ooh, Carrier. Carrier. Bottled. Oh, we just bottling like this. That is so fucking lucky, by the way. Alright, combination in the nation. Owner, snappy on Flandre. Flandre ulting like that was a massive mistake. T1 realizing they're at Worlds.
of a Guardian Angel.
You should stick to handing out Pokeballs.
Giant objectives, as Faker now has to run, does provide a lot of value when the soul fight is coming. But if Faker can't get away, this could be.
Well, your mom misses my balls. All right, this is a fucking banana combo. Faker, Hourglass. Faker can buy a lot of time. Tarzane. Fucking Faker gets a bro. Everyone, bro. What are these golden ass showers, brother? Flandre. Kisante. Doran gets a Q3 stack. The EQ goes through Tarzan and it's smurfing. Tarzan's buying so much time. Kumayushi. EQ. Oh, EQ. Hey. There it is. There it is. Oh, Flandre. Flandre. Oh, damn. Oh. Wow. That's great, guys. That's soul. They're really doing it. They're really doing it, Red Band.
Had to back off before it could. Owner looking for an opportunity.
Here come the bullets. Oh, Faker! What the hell? Holy Faker's just fucking... He's the scap man. He's just scapping and bopping and beeping all over the rift. I thought he entered, but he was just buying time. He was chilling.
They then get the mid tower, and now they're gonna force T1 to come to them.
Keria, long arm of the law. Let's find the hooks. He's walking forward. Tries to find one. That's the engage. Keria, no flash. Remember, huge combo. The bottled. Guma, Guma, Guma. Hey, get him. Come on, AL. Come on, AL. This is your game. This is your game. That's Nasher. Hey, T1's draft completely outscaled, outflanked.
He pulls the trigger onto less than 1 minute. The binding into the wall does not connect.
Oh, it's all a bait. It's all a bait. Beautiful bait from Kael. Whoa, 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 whoa. Net Flandres. All right, Owner the boneless. That's Nasher. Bottled on Doran, but he gets the W off. Unstoppable, baby. Even works against that shit.
T1 trying to approach.
Is Doran Elo held, guys? Oh, no, no. Owner's dead, guys. There's nobody to steal. Wait, what? Hey, yo! Hey, yo! The Elder! Kumayushi! Guma! Bullet! 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 Oh! A bullet! Damn, the cameraman was on some smoke. Can we look up for end? We have Nash and Elder. Here we end, no? Lila, 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 Lila. Keria's alive, Owner's alive. Are you gonna do some freak shit, Owner, with your smite? The 3 grubs, I think, just makes it impossible, no? Keria's pulling. Oh, he pulled the cannon. He pulled the cannon. Woo! Woo! What a game from AL. What a game from AL. What a game from AL. I don't know. I have to say, Tarzan is just so good. Just pick Nico, bro. Keria, please. Pick Nico. I beg you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Pick Kaelin away, Hope. Pick Kaelin away, bro. Pick Kaelin away, Hope. Can you play it? Pokey. Alright, guys. I think Kaelin's coming through. Kaelin said you want it. Come on now. Yeah? No! No! No!
Looking like some full dive here. Yeah, they lock it in.
No!
The next round of bans come in.
No! Wait, is that Smash? Smash is walking on the stage! Damn, the Leona pivot is easy with Kaiser showing. LeBlanc is cool. But then the Victor is coming. You know what? Faker. Pick Lissandra. This is Yorick Mori, guys. Yorick Mori? Flandre Yorick, no? More? No. They're gonna have 800 MR, all of them. Yorick Mori, no?
Utility of the ultimate of the Nocturne to shine more.
All right.
So, as you were talking about, to enable
Okay.
Nico in fights.
I trust you, Tabe.
We are in an
trust you,
elimination
Tabe.
game. 4T1
All right.
at Worlds.
I would have preferred Yorick Mori, guys.
Knowing that T1
Leonard onto
have
the
that
claw.
push on the
Melona
bottom
E.
side and making sure that no sort of
Gumayushi, why is he looking for autos? Oi. Ugly from Gumayushi. Ugly from Gumayushi, guys.
Don't know Doran's here.
Dumb rubbery. Ooh, owner connects. That's the cleanse. The combo from Doran gets the knock-up. Pale. He's limping in, but a little bit too late. That's a sick from Gumayushi. Gumayushi, you gonna send it? Oh, Gumayushi! He's the best guy in the world! I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm just having fun. I'm having fun. Doran? The Moran? What's happening? Hey! Oh! Oh! Get on my stingaroo! That's the Q. That's a 4-2.
It's a 4-2 game, 8 minutes.
Flandre at least is getting some plating some ball lane.
And the only thing they have to pay for it is the
Holy.
Mordekaiser did get left alone with this tower, but it is
He gets bumped a little bit, but now Tarzan is looking to change that around. Nice use of the Bellows breath, but he is pulled back by the
Doran.
claw from
Doran has
Flandra.
flash.
He tries to get
Nice
underneath
flash.
the
That's
turret.
an own horn.
Flashes away.
Oh.
Flandra does secure the kill,
Okay.
but now he's gotta get
Victor's
away from
farming bot
Richard.
lane.
His teammates coming up to
They have a big
guarantee
wave here.
survives.
They have
It's
one
AL
grub
overloading the
against
top
two
side,
grubs.
and
They're trying to get the
T1
first tower.
bringing in backup,
Owner
but they
queuing the
already
wave.
lost their top laner.
It's a nice timing window from AL.
They can't really pressure these two off the turret. Victor is farming ball lane. I feel like this kill doesn't matter too much, guys.
오히려 본인들이 싸워야 되는 조합이죠.
근데 일단은 전령 대신에 포탑을 바텀을 일단 밀고 빅토르 옵니다.
예, 이제는 넘어오고 지금 호프 체력.
Let's see it now.
그래도 솔직히
Get it with the root.
잠깐만요. 일단 오른.
Doran is kind of isolated, but the mountain soul wall keeps him kind of safe.
진영이 다시 한번 가져집니다.
Gumayushi is looking to squeeze. Take a look at the mid wave as well. Two grubs for Victor. He can hold the wave. Maybe poke LeBlanc is just trying to clear it with W.
너무 이니시를 급하게 여는 게 아니면은 상대가 우리 돌파할 방법이 없다. 그래서 오른 입장에서도 이니시를 안 걸었어.
Alright, Shanks is losing a lot of HP. Fake is level 12. Gumayushi getting good poke onto Tarzan. Gumayushi kind of overstepped.
이게 전령이
Skarner doesn't look for the ultimate.
그래서 타잔이 언제 올지 모르니까 일단 보고 있습니다.
Oh, nice little grab there from Flandre.
그리고 스카너가 강풀 깠죠.
Nocturne ult is on. Skarner doesn't get the smite. Leon ult completely whiffs. Here comes Keria. Keria!
잡았습니다. 오플레이. 그리고 안쪽에
Onto the boneless. Flashes over the wall, buying a lot of time. Doran picks up the eye. Flandre on 1 HP. Gumayushi. What is Gumayushi doing? Oh, Guma! He lives. Yo! Hey, what did Keria turn into? Was he a ward?
라인 클리어가 르블랑이 하는 것도 너무 무서워.
Alright, zap, zap, zap.
포탑을 끼고 일단
Bump, bump, bump.
넘어오는데요.
Alright, they're pulling out the count. 2 items. They got boot upgrades. Faker Roa is gonna pop soon.
나온 거고.
Faker is so close to 14. It would be big because then it lets him get to 15 instantly. That's a pull on the wall. Doran still has spells. That's a Nocturne ult. Keria doesn't get value because Leona Qs him. Keria gets no value at all. They get cocky in the end though. AL can maybe fight. Ona has no flash. Flandre's gonna kill him. Faker's Loki Thanos. But, oh! They're winning! The passes are speechless! Hey, yo! Keria whipped! Gumayushi got one-tapped! Faker was left alone! Oh, no! Oh, my lord!
잡은 거? 원대에 잡은 거? 좋아 보일
We
수
are
있잖아요.
flanking on
그게
Victor!
다가 아니라는 거예요.
Look at
그렇게는
this TP! Look at Victor TP! What is that? What the fuck is that?
때문에 카이사가 주목을 많이 휘두르는 걸 좀 봐야 되거든요. 그런 상황 속에서 모데카이저가 카이사를 마무리할 수 있는 것도 있는 거기 때문에 앞라인을 쓰는 게 꽤 중요해 보입니다.
Yo!
공격기를
He's like Nocturne ult will hide me?
이거 맞았으면 진짜 큰일 날 뻔했어요.
Bro, he's like Nocturne ult. I'm TPing on the flank. I'm gonna dive deep with you, brother. Jesus!
큰 변수네요. 지금까지는요. 이 딜이.
Oh my lord!
방 안에서 그러니까 저렇게 과성장했을 때
What the hell?
애초에 한
Sir. Tarzan has no flash. He's trying to exit with the E. He gets out. Tarzan staying alive is crucial.
유닛이 없습니다.
So crucial.
그래도 궁각
좀 생각 잘하면 되는데 이게 근데 스킬을
조심해야죠.
아예 막아주는 게 베스트거든요.
떴어요.
와우.
일단
땡겼어요.
도란.
그렇죠. 타잔도 뒤로, 타잔도 뒤로. 좀 더 밀어붙이십니다. 일단 뒤로 빠지고 있는 타잔.
코르키
Okay.
완전 망해가지고.
I don't know. Tarzan staying alive still makes this awkward. Owner's low HP.
스카너를 막하긴 어려워서.
They're backing off.
너무 무리 안 해도 유리하긴 하죠. 이득 많이 봤어요.
Yo.
말씀해주신 대로
Hope is having a stinker, bro. Hope is having a stinker. Alright, Gumayushi, lock in. I want you to have a good job next year. You're deserving, bro.
많이 봤기 때문에 굳이 변수 줄 필요 없을 것 같습니다.
There's just chin checking to get the TPs out. I guess they got flounder TP.
그렇죠.
Doran, you're almost 16. Doran kiting back on ult. Keria.
이거는 띄울 수 있나요?
Keria doesn't land the root. Flandre on the ult.
그렇죠. 일단
여기가 좀 아파요.
Yo!
아 근데 지금 DPS 일단
Guma! 나오면은 지금 구만씨가
구마!
모데카이죠.
Guma!
카이사가 같이만 때리면 되거든요.
이렇게 같이 때리면 충분히
그렇죠.
이렇게 가능성이 있습니다.
그리고 방금도 방에 녹턴이
Damn!
들어갔던 걸로 봤는데 녹턴이 방
Bro,
안에서 그리고 미드
I have to
포탑이
say,
있어가지고
Tarzan is so
무대가 약간
good.
이렇게 붕 뜨긴
Tarzan
했었어요.
is so good.
그리고 끌려간다면
Tarzan is unbelievably good. Tarzan has kept them in this game in crazy ways, bro.
합류를 하고 있는데, 네.
Faker's tanky.
아니 이게 스카너가 잘 컸다 보니까
Yo!
넣는 게 좀 매섭거든요.
No way!
그렇죠.
일단 타자는 어떻게 해요? 타자는
스카너만 좀 어떻게?
일단 타자는 좀 세긴 해요.
스카너가
Oh.
르블랑 스킬 던지고 봐야 돼요. 너무 단단해요.
Damn.
페이커와 샹크스, 페이커와 샹크스 타자와 도란. 그러니까 1대1 페이커가
와.
잡고
그리고
도란이
Wow. Wow.
잡나요?
Bro, Tarzan is trying so hard.
길게.
Tarzan is trying so fucking hard.
열매 먹고 버티는 타잔. 이거 구만 씨가 어쨌든 생존하기 때문에 이거 잡을 수만 있으면 바론으로 이길 수 있는
그렇죠.
거거든요. 일단 타자는 생존하기 쉽지 않은 상황이긴 한데
또 드리블하고 싶어도 이번엔 안 되죠.
이렇게 잡아냅니다. T1.
좋습니다. 진짜 눈에 갇혔거든요.
Crazy that the underkill didn't hit this game, bro. Like, I can't believe what T1 did to make this game so spicy, bro.
그렇죠.
거의 왔으니까.
그렇습니다.
예,
How is Guma not going Bork here is so criminal.
자, 이런 거 한번 견뎌주면서 도란이
That's rage bait. Blade Ruin King, Kaiser.
긁었어요. 일단 뛰었죠.
요격하는 식으로 때리는 거.
어디로 날아갈지 모르니까 애니원 태명에다가 지금 파워 다 내주고 있는 거죠. 할수
Guma. Holy Keria with the snipey flash. GG.
물론
잡히긴 했습니다만
이건 어쩔 수 없는데.
이미 기세는 올라올 대로 올랐습니다.
Alright.
T1.
I swear, if Gumayushi fans on Twitter say, see, Gumayushi can play Kaiser, I swear, yo, I swear, you're cooked. Yonara banned. Hui, Akali, Jinx Slam. Hey, T1, Lucianami. I swear, T1, you gotta play Lucianami. T1's gotta play Lucianami, Lucian Milio, bro. This is the AL Game 5 Classic. Those who watch, the ones who watched, the ones that have watched AL, they love picking this. Doran with Renekton lock in. You know what jungler is OP now? Volibear. Volibear jungle is really strong. Volibear jungle is really strong. Did he go Lucian? Renekton Lucian? I swear you gotta play Lucian. Huh? Bro, how much G2 did you scream? Yo! It's so bad! Go Volibear. Tarzan, go Volibear. Volibear Lulu, I swear. Volibear Lulu. Just go Volibear Tarzan. Volibear.
Picking through a couple of different options.
Wow.
It will be another tank. So tank versus tank in the
I don't know about Sejuani. I don't like Sejuani that much. I think Volibear was better. Well, T1 is just fucking screaming G2, man. I think Volibear would have been better than Sejuani, but Sejuani is perfectly fine too. Just a beefy boy. They need a tank, you know, with the Lulu.
And I have been informed.
Man!
Hold on 1 second. Is that really? Okay. Faker, Mel.
Bro, this is Gumayushi Mel, no? Ash. Syndra is rather low damage. Hard to pick a tanky boy because of the...
You can feel it here
There's no
in
Ornn.
the arena.
It's no Kisante.
Looks pretty
Boy.
good. Honestly, I think
Why don't we pick Hui, bro? Just pick Hui, man. Hui is way better than Syndra, I think. Alright. Ash Seraphine. Alright. I don't know. I kinda... Hey. Hui gets shit on by Mel? Nah, bro. Bro, like... Hui outranges her, Giga hard. T1's mid-game is very strong. I really think T1's mid-game is very strong, and they are red side. And I think their bot lane matchup is just stronger. I kind of feel like T1's going to be able to stack dragons, you know? I feel like T1's going to be able to stack dragons, you know? I feel like if T1 stack dragons in this game, and they reach a point where, like, it's just a soul fight at minute 24, I think it's just... I don't know, man. I'm trying to think about this more and more, and I just feel like Ash, Seraphine with Mundo are gonna just dominate River, no? I don't know. If AL get to 3 items, they can win, but I don't think they get to 3 items. I feel like they're gonna stack so many Drakes. Oh, Tarzan is already doing mad things. Oh, Tarzan. Tarzan is doing madness. Tarzan is doing a madness. Tarzan is doing a madness. A 1-for-1. Bro, if Gumayushi flashed again, Tarzan is doing a madness. To undermine, the Ashy is crucial. Gumayushi is playing something he's comfortable on. He just looks like a completely different player. I don't know. Alright, that's the first dragon. I think T1's got this in the bank, guys. The more and more I think about it, I just like I mentioned it before, but I think T1 can stack Drake so easily. I feel like blue side comp doesn't come online until 3 items. Guys, T1's gonna have a really good soul no matter what, no? With Infernal and Chemtech taken, the worst role they could have is like... The worst role is like Cloud. Alright, that's the recall cancellation by Gumayushi. At least Gumayushi has like really good confidence from the Kaiser. That's good. Because I don't know, like those people that like stalked Gumayushi's like family's church and fucking sent funeral hearses, and then it's like in response to it, and then people like were giga sensitive to, of course, the benching of Gumayushi, and then like fucking Joe Marsh did the whole thing where he like reinstated himself and just made the dynamic so fucking weird between him and the coaching. And that's Hextech Soul, ladies and gentlemen. Hextech Soul. Massive role. That's the arrow. Can we see? Keria didn't drop the ultimate. Keria's holding it. He's holding it. Keria, the Davy Wavy only lands on Sejuani. Here comes Aatrox. It's a massive one. Faker gets one on the return. Big fight for AL. Big fight. Owner doesn't take level 11 on the wave. He doesn't put Herald either. Renekton has TP, but they don't have good wards. It's very hard to put good wards with Seraphine. AL is posturing hard. Is T1 considering giving this? They can't. Renekton is hitting. Faker gets stunned. Faker W did absolutely nothing. Flounder on the flank. Owner's poking. Owner's poking. Here's Doran. I think Doran should just fight with Flandre. He should just fight him. It's better to just isolate him, I think. There we go. Doran understands. Doran understands. AL, this fight is very hard for you. Oh, the banana combo from Korea. Damn. What the hell was that? Yo.
Drake owned now by T1.
It works!
They will force AL back and they will earn themselves so far.
I feel like you can tell they are on a knife edge right now. Everybody very antsy with some of these abilities.
Oh,
thrown out. In the end, though, T1 win out.
Whoa!
Get the tower as well.
That was the right. That was the right. I swear that was the right. I need to pee because I'm about to piss myself.
Objective that can shred that tanky front line that you're talking about and let hope.
Redemption use. Big waste from Keria. Redemption, that's a big CD, guys. Only the boneless. He's throwing Qs. Doran isolates Flandre. Flandre regroups. Big damage on Tarzane. The Lulu ultimate is used. He gets charmed. Doran kites back. Flandre, the world ender. Shanks is looking for Keria. Owner. Owner falls. Damn, Faker fights back. No junglers, no junglers, no junglers, no junglers! There's no junglers! Yo! Faker! Yo! No way!
Every time!
Oh! What is this game?
Believe
What am I watching?
turning into
It's all scripted. Because Shanks is fishing, he's fishing. He's been learning from the LPL Syndras. They're pulling it. Owner looking for the Qs. Owner's not finding the poke. Flandre from the pit. The stun from a far range. Redemption heals him. Owner's not finding any poke. This Mundo's drunk. The dragon is zapping them. Keria needs to make sure to use Empower W so he heals his teammates. He didn't flinch. It seems to not matter. Shanks so cold. You scared the shit out of me, Shanks. The dragon is zapping them. Doran an ultimate. Owner also ults. 3K. 3K. Owner with the smite. Owner! Faker E's in the wrong direction! Faker has splash! Faker has splash! Will he use it? T1 need to retreat! T1 need to retreat! Faker down! No Nash to take, 1 minute till spawn! But then Soul! It's Soul! Guys, Hope got a lot of money here, no? They're gonna get mid 32, they get a lot of money. Hope has a lot of gold, I think. Bro, if T1, if this was any other soul, bro. If this was any other soul, I think T1 would also lose. I swear. If it was any other soul. If it was any other soul.
To get the soul, then, as you said, AL, they just have to chase down.
This soul is nasty.
Because they need money now. This is going to
If it was any other soul, I think AL just won the game. But now it's like 60-40. It's like 60-40. It's like 60-40. Hope, let's see how much gold he has. Last Whisper, a little cloak of agility. What? Only Last Whisper? How poor is this guy? I swear, guys, if T1 had any other soul besides this one, I think that this game would be like 60-40 in favor of AL. But just because it's Hextech, I think it's 60-40 in favor of T1. Mika's gonna be a massive buy for Keria too.
Still, I like this from AL. See if they can find those picks. See if they can play off.
Only the boneless. Only the boneless.
Yeah, they're gonna commit onto the doctor.
Only the boneless. Faker has no flash. Faker has no flash. Here comes Flandre. He connects. He connects. That's Nasher. That's Nasher.
Two huge kills. The soul is not enough when the heart of the LPL is with anyone's legend.
Lila!
Over towards the Baron as Shanghai erupts.
Holy! Doran, so close to get stunned. Shanks is trying to break the entry. The Nash does a lot of damage. Hope is losing HP. That's a turn from Tarzane. Renekton gets stunned. Doran the Moran, what are you doing? Doran the Moran. Gumayushi all in his own. Guma! 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 Oh!
Oh my God! AL are still in this. They increased the gold lead.
They saved Nash. They saved Nash, but look at the 5K gold lead. Are we gonna get Keria banana combo? Gumayushi has no flash. Nobody can mark Flandre. Flandre just beats the shit out of Doran at this point in the game. Flandre goes for mid-wave. Flandre. Alright. Owner gets the plan to clear the wards. Kael has no more wards in his inventory. Guys, that's actually meaningful. Kael has no more wards. Wait, is it gonna kill the fucking ward in the pit? Thank you.
T1, they're moving into the river. They're taking total control now.
All right, I don't like what AL has done here. They kind of made it weird. Guys, AL kind of gave position. They have no wards.
So slowly. Flandra gonna move forward.
Flandra on the flags. No!
No! Flandra has been caught at a critical moment.
Live, young one, live! He's on GA! 1000 is deep!
Where is the damage on AL side? Doran into the
The Hexic Soul is nasty! Doran! The Orangutan! Spells out Shanks! Hope is running, Hope has no flash! AL trying to buy time! Here's the TP! He's tanky though! Flanders tanky though! Hey! Kiting!
For another delayed ace.
T1 kite into the alcove of
Oh, Gumayushi is fucking locked in, bro. Gumayushi is repaying for the Draven, for the 6. He's repaying, bro. Guma is fucking on one. Just give him his champs, bro. Fuck the fucking other champs. What are we doing here, man? Pick him out, pick him out. Fuck fearless, bro. Just fucking hey. Give him a champion with a bow. What are we doing, man?
Seconds left on it. T1 guiding the Baron up minions toward the Nexus.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The other is gone. Andre doesn't get burned. T1 knock on the base. They drive to enter. Let it go. Let it go. Oh! It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous!
The page of the LPL.
Somehow!
They will once again earn their place in the semifinals.
Blood armor so
Baker has never failed to make the semifinals
Jesus.
when he has attended. And today
Oh
will be
my
no different.
lord! They just can't lose! They just can't lose!
On what has been a very
They just can't lose!
T1 as they take
Jesus.
to the stage in Shanghai.
They just can't lose.
Securing semifinals.
They literally just can't lose, bro.
So much.
Who's the MVP?
throughout the year. I know that's
Not gonna lie, I feel like throughout the series, Doran was still performing the best. Like, Doran just had a shitty game 5, but Doran was the best performer the entire series.
They were my personal
Doran was the best performer.
because of their play style. Because of how
Game 5 it was Gumayushi, it's not even fucking close.
like on
Game
paper,
5 Gumayushi
better than
smacked,
them,
but it's hard to forget Gumayushi Ziggs and Gumayushi Draven.